So now we're at the generator.
Right. Now, in wintertime, if it's really cold, you close this, and that will give engine heat to the air going to the engine so it doesn't ice up.
Okay.
All right. And this is summer. This is the choke. If it's really cold, you might have to hold it while you're cranking until it fires.
Right.
But most of the time, I just hit the starter. Now we'll go to the AC and just finish that process.
So again, before you're going to operate...
Cabin heater outlet, very hot.
Right. Before you're going to operate any high draw equipment inside, you always want to turn the generator on so that you don't drain the batteries.
Yeah, any high loads. Okay, now we can hear it when it starts. That's high fan. Why is it not coming on? Oh, there it goes. I went too far too fast. Okay, there's low fan.
It's a thermostat control, right?
Cooler. This is just fan where it's white.
Right. On the right side is the
blue is
thermostat.
cool. There we go.
What's the dial on the right? That's just the thermostat, right?
That's your temperature, yeah. See, now it's on cool. Did you hear the generator jump?
Yeah.
That got a load. This fan doesn't kick it.
So this is just the fan. It's the compressor fan.
All right, the compressor in here that should hit the load. Turning it down from a high cool,
It doesn't.
it doesn't do that because you're not increasing load. See, now everybody's been kind of warmed up.
Right. It's like a start capacitor. It just kind of draws a lot more on initial.
So if she were
Amps is
parked at a
horsepower.
place with power, you can plug in instead of use the generator.
Right. The generator is for when you're out in the wilderness.
This, I would always use the heaviest cable you can if you want to run this off the land.
Okay.
That's why they put those big pins on those plugs. And it's probably 10 gauge in there if you're going to run this.
So that cord that you showed us that has the two extension cords, that would make the air conditioner be able to
Big
work.
pipe, a lot of electricity. Small pipe, a little bit of electricity, a lot of heat.
Okay.
That's what they explained to me. So
Yeah,
you always know you
makes
got a big heavy cord. It's not the casing around it, it's the size of the wires in it.
Right.
Yeah.
So if you're out in the wilderness, you probably really don't want to run this air conditioner unless you can plug into a power source with that 10 gauge cable.
You have to figure out how much gas you have.
Well, I'm talking about electrically speaking.
Oh.
Just because of the if you're not plugged in with that heavy gauge cable, if you're only plugged in with a 12 gauge cable, you're gonna draw so much amperage through something like this.
But I think that's in the manuals up there that you have to read because I can't answer that.
Okay.
I don't know what the real amperage draw is.
It's going to be a lot.
It's 3 to 5, maybe 10.
Yeah.
Starting load about 30.
Probably.
Usually 2 to 3 times.
Right.
Especially on DC.
Right.
Go up 20 times.
Right.
So, did you ask Mom about the pictures and
No,
stuff?
I didn't.
See if she wants them or not.